if I was to ask you a question, something like, would you like to make more money? What do you think most people might respond with? Well, I'm guessing probably along the lines of, hell yeah. I mean, who wouldn't? So the question then is, if a lot of people would like to make more money, why aren't they making more money yet? I did a study on, I did research on the web just a day or two ago, and the amount of people that hate their job absolutely shocked me. Now, I'm not saying it's all about money. In fact, quite honestly, it's not all about money. But the simple fact is that if you want to make more money, it's quite a simple thing to fix. And I'll tell you about that. So my name's Ian Marsh, if you don't know who I am. I spend my life helping people have better business lives. And I also help people become business consultants. And that's just one vehicle, if you like, of how you make money. And I want to tell you a little story. It's a story about me sitting on a brick wall way back when, probably around about 1998. And while I was sitting there, I was with my best friend, I had my head in my hands, and I was saying, if only I could make $200 a day, all my problems would be over. Well, I'll tell you now, it's a few years on since then. And what actually happened was I met a business mentor. His name's Mal Emery, a really, really smart guy. And he started teaching me to think differently. And he also helped me realize that I should be investing in myself to develop new skills. So what happened? Okay, well, after I had that enlightenment, if you like, and started learning everything that this guy had to say and everything that this guy had to offer, because I bought everything, I started applying these things in my business. And so I went from making about 50k a year to, building one of the largest air conditioning companies in Australia, all within about 3 years. How did that happen? I didn't get any smarter, okay, trust me, I'm still, if you ask my wife, I'm still dumb as two bricks perhaps, but what I did was I developed those skills simply were to enable me to think differently and to know how to do some core fundamental things that everyone in business should know. Things like how to market yourself better, how to sell, how to make sure you keep your promises to your clients, and also how to keep customers for life. And so as you develop these skills, obviously you become more valuable. And this is what I'm talking about with you, is because remember way back then in 1998, I'm moaning and groaning about trying to find out how to do $200 a day. Now, my mate reckons it was $300 a day. There's a bit of a dispute there. But either way, whether it was 200 or 300, today, the ability to generate that sort of income is quite a simple thing, because I obviously have the skills now to develop a very high level of income. But I say again, it isn't because I got any smarter, and it wasn't because of my age, and it wasn't because of any obstacles. It was simply because I committed to learn new skills and to apply those skills. And this is what I'm saying to you, is if you do want to make more money, so if you want to develop more income, if you want to actually start to get more control of how much you earn and what sort of things you do with your time, I'm going to recommend what I believe is one of the simplest, most lucrative and personally rewarding careers on the planet, and that's business consulting. Now, I'm going to be doing a webinar, a live webinar. I'm going to be doing a couple of them over the next couple of weeks. So if you go to streetsmartbusinessadvisors.com.au and have a look there, then you'll be able to register for the webinar. But here's what I want to do. I just want to recap. You have the ability to generate whatever income you desire. The only thing you need to do is sit down and think about the skills that you need to develop to make that happen, and then be willing to put the work in to develop those skills. Pretty simple, really. So I say again, work out if you really want to generate more income. If you do, then all you need to do is find more skills, develop more skills, and create a better vehicle for yourself. And if you'd like to know how I've helped many people do that in the world of business consulting, then just join me for my live webinar that I'll be doing and you'll learn a thing or two, and you'll see how someone like me managed to live an amazing, blessed life these days. Again, it's not hard, it's actually quite simple, but it takes commitment. All right, so look forward to seeing you on the webinar, streetsmartbusinessadvisors.com.au. That's where you can check it all out, streetsmartbusinessadvisors.com.au. And I hope to talk to you soon. Next time, guys.